Hey everyone, it's Lisa Shanette, the Melanated Minimalist. Hey, I wanted to stop by and just talk to you about what's been going on for the 2022. Well, guys, if you haven't known by now, it is now 2022. I'm still a minimalist. However, I've made some changes. I've decided to purchase a car. If you know me, I haven't had a car in about 2.5 years. And I just didn't find a need for it at the time. But lately, I've been wanting to drive a car. I've been wanting to do more things that will require me to have a vehicle. One of the things, if you guys may not know, I'm enrolled in real estate school. Woo! I am looking to become a real estate agent. I am currently a notary. I have not fully started practicing the notary business, but I am a licensed notary public. I can also ordain people. I'm ordained to marry people here in the state of Florida. But as a minimalist, I find gigs to do and things to do that I would not require it wouldn't require for me personally to go to a regular 9 to 5. I've left that particular lifestyle years ago and I don't like it. But one interesting fun fact is that I am now currently working at Chick-fil-A, guys. I know it sounds crazy. I have a degree. I have all the credentials of other things. And I actually do work now at the YMCA as a fitness instructor. So since 2021 and now 2022 has come upon us, I got several gigs that I'm doing. I'm enrolled in real estate school. I'm a notary. I also am going to be learning credit repair, content creation, as well as working at Chick-fil-A. The reason why I chose Chick-fil-A as a way to work is because I wanted to see how this company could be so incredible, how people would stay in the line for 40 minutes to get a chicken sandwich, and why the philosophy of the company or the culture of the company is so amazing. I'm finding out that it is amazing. It's an amazing culture. People literally work there who are really super nice. And people come in there, pretty much the guests are super nice as well. There's only a few people, I can count on one hand, that I find that may have been more annoying than most. But other than that, it's an amazing company to work for. People are very helpful, very caring. And I had also wanted to work in an atmosphere that I believe would be conducive to my beliefs. And that is just people treating people with kindness and love and showering like the love of Christ. I find that at my position where I'm working, I work with younger people, a lot more young people than older. But I do work with a positive flowing group that I love. One thing I do, I ride to work. I ride my bike. I had a bike that one of my dear friends bought me. Shout out to him. But the bike ended up having some issues. Anyway, I left it on the side of the road and I blessed somebody else with that bike. But I end up ordering me a scooter. So I'll be having a scooter soon, scooting to work. And then I'm going to go looking for SUV. I already know what kind of SUV I want. On the sound of this recording, I'm going to say it's a Lexus RX 350 SUV. I've been doing a lot of research on it. One thing about being a minimalist, if you guys don't know, you take more time to learn the product or the things you're going to do, services you're going to do. Even working at Chick-fil-A, I knew what kind of environment I wanted to be in. I knew the culture a little bit by reading and reviewing and listening and actually being a customer. So it kind of fit. Working at the Y, I already had certifications in Group X and water aerobics, water motion. I'm going to get my Les Mills pump. If you don't know anything about that, we'll talk about that later. But basically, with my lifestyle, I study out things that I want to do and what I want and how I want my life to be, right? Even down to, really making decisions that are going to be quality over quantity. I love more quality items, whether it be clothes, the food I eat, even the hair I purchased. This is the boho locks. Shout out to boho. It's like $150 worth of hair in my head, technically. But I want to support the brand. I said all this, a combination of being a minimalist, you got to be really good about your money. You want to be good about spending, like I said, quality over quantity. And you also want to say, at the end of the day, have I given back? Now, I know myself as a melanated minimalist, I want to always give back to make people feel encouraged and loved. And I think a minimalist has less stress because we don't go around trying to buy a bunch of things, a bunch of items. And we buy quality things, I believe, and we're very strategic on how we do things. So I will say about being a minimalist, you can't just be all over the place. As far as my gigs, the things I do, everything is in the opportunity to help somebody. My background, my degree is in sociology, guys, and that's the study of people and how they do things. My minor is in criminal justice. I love everything about what I learned while I was in college. However, I'm in a different phase in my life. I am an empty nester. I have an amazing grandson, but my children are grown. So I myself as a minimalist now, where I was a few years ago as a minimalist, is totally different. I can literally take trips right now. I can go on trips. I can do things without answering to anyone. And it feels good. Sometimes I am looking forward to having an amazing relationship with an amazing person. I tend to find myself as a minimalist, you're a little bit more pickier. That's another thing as a minimalist. So this title today will be about my thoughts of being a minimalist, working different gigs, and just deciding. If you like this content, go ahead and like, share, and give it out to other people. But I just wanted to say that my goal is to go into the real estate industry and knock it out, and own land, purchase some land myself, and maybe have an area where there are chickens. Who knows what I'll do? But it's so good to feel, excuse me, like I have made decisions that are best, excuse me, for me. I'm eating ice cream over here, so probably not the best thing to eat. For the dairy, I'm trying to do better with the dairy. But 2022 will be a different year for me. I know, I can feel it in my heart. It will be new love, new relationships, new things, no chasing the bag. The bag will come to me through my purpose, through my being a servant leader. And I just know that 2022 is where it's at. Excuse me, even from working from Chick-fil-A to the local YMCA, to myself enrolled in a real estate school, being a notary, going into to learn about credit repair to help more people to repair their credit so they're able to get homes and like I said, deeds, lands, things of that nature. That's what I'm all about for 2022. I'm not going to ever stop being what I consider a minimalist, and I'm not the strategic, or the one that's one spoon, one fork. I would consider myself just a melanated minimalist, who just doesn't need a lot of things. When I do move, I'm currently with my daughter, but as of this recording, by July 20th, I'll have my own place, or maybe I'll go into what we call shared living, which I've done before. I love it. We'll talk more about those on another video that I'll do about shared living spaces. But I want to be able to, while I'm still here, get everything, a plan of action in place. And that car or my SUV will come in handy with my clientele, as well as being I want to be a mobile signing agent. I want to be able to help people sign loans and things of that nature, marry people on the beach. So I'm going to need my car, right? So all these things that I'm saying to you guys about being minimalist, being a Black woman or a woman of color, melanated woman, sometimes people can say, oh, she doesn't want anything. I love life. I love travel. I love nice things. But I also know that I want to give back more to the world. So it will require me to live a different way. And I don't have to have a lot of things. So in this video, I have shared with you my decisions to work in different places, how I love the atmosphere of the Chick-fil-A, how I decided not to go back to bartending and working in a serving position in a restaurant because of the late nights. I don't like lifting trays. And just sometimes you just don't want to be out hanging out with people late at night when I could be out going dancing, learning how to do certain things in the evenings, being able to, do things with my family in the evenings. So I'm happy about that. And I wanted to make the video just to keep encouraging you that you can have the life you want if you decide how you want to live, how you want to grow, where you want to be. Do you want love of your life or whatever? And I'm doing I did a vision board on my phone through Canva, and I plan on doing one with you guys. So stay tuned for that vision board Canva video that I'm going to do, how to keep it near you so you always can look back at what your dreams or what your vision is for yourself, and keeping it kind of private. And I hope I'm not rambling, but I just wanted to share with you my 2022, my thoughts, what's been going on, how life is, and it's going to be a great year. I already can feel it. I just know. So I'm not going to overcook you guys grits. I'm going to get back to this ice cream over here. But I just want to let you know, your girl's getting ready to get a car. And your girl's in real estate school. And she's about to do some big things for 2022. Bye, y'all. I love you. And just remember, if you like this video, subscribe to me, share this video, and comment below what you think of being a minimalist, especially a melanated woman minimalist, and how it can help you in your lifestyle. If you want to know more about what I do and how I do it, come on board. I am a holistic health coach as well. I have several gigs. I can show you how to start your own gigs, start your own t-shirt lines. There's so many things to do so you can just be free. A lot of people just need to be free and live in a leisure lifestyle. You don't have to always be grinding. Living leisurely and in luxe. That's what it's all about. Bye, y'all. See you later.